Shit I don't need. It's always shit I don't need. Of course, always favoring the other team. Whatever. What a great fucking way to start this match. What a great fucking way. Favored the other player the entirety of the match. Always being favored. Every fucking time. That is all this game does, is give the other team all they need to win, while it gives everything that I don't need. I just cannot be allowed to do anything. Of course. Just so it couldn't go in. Always favoring the other team. Yeah, of course, I couldn't get there quick enough. Because when I boost, it usually ends me up on the other side of the fucking field. Of course not. Just so it didn't have to go in. It rolled and then it just hung there. If it did that for the other team, it would go in. Because it's all opponent bias bullshit. Of course. That was meaningless. I almost lost duo 5. Why? Because by opponent bias. It's always opponent bias. The game favors the opponents too much because they have controllers and I don't. That only happens for everybody else. When it happened to me, it went in the own goal. And then when it did it on the other side, it was short. Of course, too short. It's always too short. Too short. Oh, I went over on that one. Of course, the perfect shot. Opponent thing. I didn't tell it to keep going. It just kept going because it wanted to keep going. Too high, too low, somebody's in the way. Shot straight down. Anything so I can't make a goal. I haven't been able to do anything this fucking match. Alright, so I did this one. I did this one. Now it's time for this one. And I get a fucking tire. Whoop-de-doo. RIG or random item generation is... I have the worst fucking luck. I get the most useless items. The most absolute useless items. I hate RIG. It doesn't give me anything I want. It gives me everything I don't want. A tire, whoop de fucking do. I'm keeping them for the monochromatic. I can get I can get the rewards. Oh, I gotta keep everything. I gotta keep everything. Oh, wonderful. Well, I lost. I know I'm gonna lose. I always lose. That's all I'm ever allowed is lose. Because everything works against me. Well, no boost, no jump, no nothing, so I can't do anything about it. I gotta start buying things in the item thing. The faster I get the more I get duplicates, the better the chance I have to complete them. And of course, just so it didn't have to go in. Specifically, just so it didn't have to go in. It's always just so it doesn't have to go in. There wasn't anything I could do about it. If I hit it, it would have went in automatically. Because if it hits the top, it automatically goes into the goal. Of course, you fucking jackass shot it straight down. You stupid piece of shit. The fucking luck I have in this game is misery. I I have the worst luck out of anyone in this game. Not even gonna attempt it. Because what's the point? The game is just favoring the other team anyway. Of course. Too short. There is nobody in the history of Rocket League that has as bad luck as I do. There's just nobody that has the luck like me. Yep, just give it to them, game. Just always give the other team goals. Deny me goals and just give it to everyone else. Real peak entertainment. Peak gaming developing. Just peak ingenuity in a video game. Screw me, give it to everyone else. Another loss because the game gave it to the other team. It's rigged against me. It's just pissing away goals to everyone else except for me. Because apparently it's illegal for me to be able to do anything. It's absolutely illegal. It's code breaking. Let's see if this breaks game code. Of course it does. Just so I don't have to score. Just so I don't have to score. Of course. Too low, too high, or somebody's in the way. And then you bitch hit it straight up. You dumb retard shot it straight up. Oh, for fuck's sake. You just fucking went over it by an inch. The idea is to not miss it by an inch. But of course, because it's me, it misses by an inch. Always favoring everybody else. So much effort for nothing. Of course, they can just shoot it across the fucking field and make it. Because that's an opponent thing, because the game is working with them. The game always works with everybody else. Except for me. Because I'm not a pretty boy. I'm not the game's perfect little child. $7.50. I need to get that one. Come on, teammate. What are you doing?
You like going for a bike ride?
Of course. Just give it to the other team. Always giving it to the other team. Stop it. Problems for me, 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 problems for me. It is always problems for me. The ball doesn't go where I need it to. The ball goes wherever it decides to go. The ball decides to magnetize towards the own goal once it hits off me. It's too low. It's too high. It hangs inside the goal. You're letting the other team hit it out. Okay, so that's the jump. I have to have the car tires against it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I can't even hit the fucking thing regularly. There we go. How is that a save? But then when I'm directly in front of the goal, it's not. We still win, but marginally. I need this. I need to get as many as I can. I just hung there in the air. It just slowed down. And I'm sure if somebody else did it, it would go all the way. There it is, just so I couldn't score. There it is. It was inside the goal, but no. I can't be allowed to score. No, 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 no. Of course, just give it to him. That wasn't a save. Yeah, save halfway. Stopping it halfway across the field counts, but that doesn't. I bet that was a save from my teammate. Missed by an inch. Well, it's going to be overtime. And I'm sure we're going to lose because I'm sure the game is going to just give them the goal. Just get it in. Thank you.